Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Smash, smash. Ready.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
1st down throw, here's Love. To the ground it goes, that's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it'll be 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down.
Come on, set. Street.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
70 range. Go, Reed, go.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. That'll be complete to Jacobs. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. The Packers send out their punting unit. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Go.
Motioning one of the tight ends. It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 7. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. 1st get on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And the Packers at a 50 DB out there for this third down play. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. Their opening drive continues. 1st and 10 now from the 39. This one to Williams out left side. It's a 21-yard gain. And that gives the Lions the first.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Throwing again, it's Goff. He's got it, room to run. Has room into the secondary. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Fox now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Love. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
19 tight.
To the air, 3rd and long. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first. Offense in the hurry up here. Running on first here with Jacobs. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Love. He has the first over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. There's time to chide him about poor tackling later, Brock.
And I probably will.
And you probably will. Coach probably will give him an earful about it as well. But let's not let the missed tackle take away from excellent effort he had on that run.
Yeah, it really was his effort to force that missed tackle, kid. I think that's the key, and open the door for that touchdown. As soon as he slipped that stop, his mind was focused on one thing and one thing only, the end zone.
That one splits the uprights, and we're all tied up. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down quickly right inside his own 10.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Broke through the tackle. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
The drive picks up here, first and 10. Again, it's Gibbs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Goff back to throw. That one is caught left side of the field. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down throw from Goff. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know he just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
This is Gibbs on second down. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And that catch is made down the right sideline. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. Again, left side for Gibbs. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Another one for Gibbs. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Goff on 3rd. Drop it. And the Packers are there. He's home down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Lions inside of field goal range. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Set.
From the pistol, here's Love. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Cut by Jacobs. And he's brought down at the line. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. Play fake, it's Love. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that 1st. Love to throw again. Watson with the catch. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Hey, let's go. Maverick, Maverick.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Pass complete to Gibbs. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because it only took him a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them, the guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fox now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready?
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's going deep. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Gets this one to Shaheed. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Thrown on first down, Love. It's cut right side by Watson. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. First down throw, here's Love. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Trap 60, trap 60. Dragon 60. 18, Pioneer. Check go.
Love out of the shotgun. Throwing this back in the end zone. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers make it a one-score game before halftime. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead, I don't care.
You're
But the
biased.
success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Okay.
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football! And the fumble recovery is made. That brings us to the break, and it's the visiting Lions holding an early advantage. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Go to the line. What's up?
Off play action. Goff. This one's hauled in on the left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He picks up 28 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
Cut.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On first down, it's Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss.
Talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. From the gun, Goff. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up. The Lions readying for the punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And the punt team hurries down, and they're going to stop this one at the 10-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Handoff here to Jacobs. And he's able to take this up to the 15 before being taken down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Takes the handoff, now Love. That finds Jacobs, complete. Pushing it up past the 30. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's 2nd down coming up. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Love from the gun. That's reeled in by Jayden Reed. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. And the Lions into a nickel set for 3rd down. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him.
You know, that's a call I'll see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone in the NFL, and for good reason. Even when you catch him off guard, the chances for success are extremely low. Can't do it.
And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now gone. This will be caught by Cooper. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He's got the hook up to Cooper. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They just get the play off. Complete. It's Cooper. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Fox now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Jacobs running behind center. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Now a toss. This is Jacobs. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
60 by 6. Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
That'll be complete to Jacobs. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
It's plays like that, Kate, right, wrong, where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
Offense staying out here. It's 4th and 11.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
Shotgun now for Love. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Goff. They did it! He made the interception! And the Packers have some new life in the 4th. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of you. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They stick with Jacobs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Buffalo 18. Get up.
He'll throw it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Here we go tonight.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Louis. Cut. Now you won.
The Packers take their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go tonight. Hey, kill. Yes, sir. Yes. Maverick Wolf. Ric Flair. Attack.
Out of the shotgun. Goff. They did it! He made the interception! Edgerrin Cooper takes it away! And the Packers have some new life in the 4th!
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road. So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
On the ready.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Here we go. Ready.
Going run again with Jacobs. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
A lot of times we will see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, they're vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up, and you can reset those downs.
They'll run, Jacobs. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
At the 60, at the 60. Ready?
Throwing now. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers jump in front late. Christian Watson with the touchdown. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And you remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail and it would just ring and ring and ring? It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board?
First and 10 now from the 30. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game, and he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. On the ground, it's a give to Gibbs. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Timeout taken by the Packers, their third and final one. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Again, it's Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
This is Gibbs on second down. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. 3 yards puts them back on the right track. Now they've got 3rd and 9. Here's Gibbs on the carry. He has the first inside the 10. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
And now the Lions lining up for a very important 2-point try. Back to throw. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead. box now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 79 Bronco. Hup.
Now to throw. He's got Shaheed. And this one doesn't go far. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Ready, set,
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
go.
To throw. It's intercepted. That will do it. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. So the Lions get the win on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. And with Brock Huard